Mistaken Behavior by Diana Wilson. What is mistaken behavior? So I started out with my family, since I homeschool my 4 and 5-year-old, and they were my audience, my husband, my sister, and my mother. And I asked them if they knew what mistaken behavior was. And they didn't. They just thought it was misbehavior. Mistaken behavior refers to when the child behavior seems to be willful, done, but may not actually be. There are 3 forms of mistaken behavior. And I asked if anyone knew the 3 forms of mistaken behavior. And the first form is experimentation. The second is social influence. And the third is strong unmet needs. And we discussed what these were, went through the slides, and had the definitions of each one. And we talked about each of them, and if anyone has seen a child do these behaviors and thought it was misbehavior. And honestly, before I did this class, that I have gotten onto a child over mistaken behavior, and sometimes my own. And the next slide says, what can we do to help them? So I asked them different approaches, what we could do to help children with mistaken behavior. In my opinion, I believe that sometimes it's routine of the teacher, and if the child is not knowing the routine, or is bored, or just experimenting and is confused. So I asked what we could do to help them. And I believe that we could take the guidance approach, and we can help the child. We can get on their level and explain to them what they are doing wrong, and ask them how we can make this situation better. Should we use discipline when mistaken behavior happens? Bad discipline? No. We should not scold a child for mistaken behavior. We should use positive discipline. We should get down at their level and explain to them, like I said before, what they did wrong and why it was wrong. Why we don't take markers and color all over the walls, and show them what they can color on. And then I had the group do a group activity. I had them break up into groups and discuss with each other how they could change something in their classroom or at home. And the time I asked them to change the time that mistaken behavior happens the most. And then I had handouts, and we worked through the handouts. And then we had videos, and we went through the videos, and we pointed out which child was doing mistaken behaviors. And that is the end. Thank you.